A long last drag aglow in the dark, another cigarette slowly smolders, whose impure fuliginous vapor consumes the thick, dank, mold-filled air. Others arrived, gathered amassed, memories captured in a few photographs, fragments of a foreboding past, for they too meet their end, awaiting a hand that shall raise them up, then steal their final breaths. Anonymous hands callously stained, covered in silty clay, shoveled one by one, a hole where his remains were forever laid. A burden he was, a life lived in credibility's decay, whose gray headstone was etched with merely a date and name. I crushed out my cigarette and stood quietly by his grave, beneath felicitously cold, hard rain. Here we are, a date that cannot be changed, a theme previously arranged. Written in destiny's journal, fate grades his life's test. A priest reluctantly blessed him just the same. Shots were fired, 21 rounds with a smoking trace. A flag was lifted, folded neatly. In my hands it was placed. Divided deep within myself, conflicted are my soul and spirit. All the righteous words, love, honor, and respect. I listened, but I just can't hear it. Lay me to rest. There's no other truth I know. No lies, nothing to explain or ever confess. I love this life from beginning to end. Of those I've loved with all my heart, I just couldn't have imagined you all loving me less. His last words to me, he openly confessed. I understood him well, all his memories vexed, distraught regrets. I held his hand as he unwillingly passed. I looked into his diminishing eyes to let him know it would be okay. He was extraordinary, certainly not unknown. He managed a smile, an expression he held in refrain. His own family, his blood, was so quick to judge, so quick to blame. For their sins, they too will atone as they try to explain. Life's journey is short. What comes after is the path through the stars, and I believe it's a long road home, a road we will all walk on our own. Until he told me, I too would never have known. I was last to leave. The rain had come and gone. I felt a sense of peace, as if he was finally home. I inhaled a long last drag, crushed out my cigarette, turned and walked back in the doors. But this time, alone. FCS.